you know, still close by. Yeah, it's downstairs. All right, we've got a 1800 level Japanese Koreans on Arabia. Okay. Oh yeah, both players in chat too. Let's go. All right. Well, Japanese dies to skirms generally. Koreans have cheap skirms. Koreans also die to skirms. Japanese have fully upgraded skirms. No bonuses, but fully upgraded skirms. So the late game opening can likely be skirms. Obviously, Japanese has the champion option though, so champions will kill skirms. But of course, Koreans have hand cannons, but Japanese also have hand cannons. So, anyways, Datki, thank you.
Hello, fellow gamers.
Hello. So yeah, what are we gonna do here? We are, as the Koreans, probably wanting to just play ranged units to start. Japanese likes to play ranged units. Japanese might go men-at-arms opening. That would be a good opening as Japanese here. And Koreans probably want to just play, like, archers, skirms, stuff like that. Could do something funny and go for your own men-at-arms rush as well, just to throw off the Japanese, hit his berries or something. But this map's fairly easy to wall. Some damage could be done, but not a lot. It's 3 woodline map, and they're very close to the TC. So honestly, this is a wall up with some range units and get to castle age kind of map. Samurai have 1 less pierce armor, so they're not as good as champions at cleaning skirms. Something like that. They did get some buffs, but they're not as gold effective. Okay. So what's the play? 3 on wood. It could be really anything from this point. I don't even know what we're doing yet. What is Aeschylus doing? He's also just kind of exactly the same thing. Okay, yeah, this will be men-at-arms from Japanese. You could just expect that with no scouting, though, so it's fine. You will scout it, but... Anyways, okay. Oh, no loom, but it's fine. It's all good. All right. Who would win? Obviously, the 2 buff guys. All right. Oh. I actually just realized that in Capture Age you can select the units of the other sides, and they'll actually speak the different languages. I guess that's probably in the main game too. I just never do that. Anyways. All right. So, walling up, I like it. This is definitely a you need to be walled map because it's easy. Where the men-at-arms? Oh, we see it? No, we don't see it. Okay, we're kind of chilling in a weird spot. You want us to chill in the attack paths. So, here or here, like maybe here he was more likely to go, but here as well. Either one, it was kind of just as likely. Like you could have been chilling here. It would have been a little better, closer to the barracks. Anyways, you know what's coming. Wait, yeah, no, you saw the barracks, so you know. Good walls, and you just wall to here if he goes up there. You don't need to wall this yet, but once he moves up here, you just wall to here, and then it's easy. Easy defense. And yeah. So how is the Japanese open? Okay, yeah, he's adding the range right away. Okay, where's your range? Right here, probably. Yep. Beautiful position. Instant double axe needs to come in. Come on. Instant double axe. Man, this is not important. You just microed your guy to the low ground instead of clicking double axe. All right. Man. There's double axe. A little bit late. All right. Ooh, going for horse collar. All right. Fair enough. I mean, if you're just playing defensive 1 range, makes sense, right? If you're not opening with any infantry, you got that extra little bit of res to get that horse collar upgrade. Very nice. I like it. Okay, and archer coming in. For Aeschylus, he's also got his first archer out. Yeah, this is exactly how I imagined this matchup would play out. Oh, being out here is fine because his scout is weak. Actually, if his scout wasn't weak... Oh, great idea to go for this scout. Beautiful, because you move at the same movement speed here. Both 0.96, so yeah, you can get away. He doesn't really need to run away from this, but it's it's kind of better. He's just gonna group up. He needs 2 archers though. He's gonna wait for 2 archers. But you're basically walled, so it's completely fine. You just basically finish this wall. You have it scouted that there's a wood line here, so just walling to the edge instead of going to here. Or actually, I mean, this is actually fine too. This actually might be even ideal. It's like a house and then 2 houses, and then you're fully safe. All right. So I dislike that your archers are out here though. This is just sketchy. Being here. And also, I dislike that you're 1 wood line. I think you should have played 2 wood lines here. It was very easy to... You already secured this wood line by making this early wall. So, 2 wood lines. That's actually the biggest issue here. It was 2 wood lines. Obviously, one villager worth of idle time too, so not your best game, but it happens. Oh. Yeah, there's one. All right, now you get out. No. Just run. Don't kite these. Don't kite these. Old men-at-arms, you kite because they move slower. New men-at-arms, they move the same speed. So if you kite with these low numbers units, he gets 1 slash, and that's just... He's doing damage. Anyways. Okay, you got fletching now, so that's going to help a little bit. Not against the skirmisher. Well, it kind of does with the archers, but... All right. The men-at-arms are going to die now, so it's all good. Good micro. Actually, Aeschylus should never be chasing this like this. Like, what is Aeschylus's plan? Chase? He has 2 archers and a skirm. Even if the men-at-arms get on top of these, which they're not really going to do, it's not going to... He can't follow up with killing your army. So he's throwing his men-at-arms for free here, which is really nice. What he should be doing is just sending them back home, healing them, sending them over here to put pressure, but not throwing them against the army, because that'll do nothing, because you know how to micro. It's not a big deal. Now that you have fletching, like you'll kill these. I trust in the micro. Yeah, good walls. But I probably would have maybe fortified it with houses or something. Would have been a little better. There we go. Nice. All right. So honestly your strategy is perfect. Like it's fine. And the strategy from Aeschylus is probably fine as well. Walling himself into the corner. Wow, this is kind of an awkward map to wall. A little bit more. He maybe should have gone over to here, but maybe he doesn't have it scouted. Yep, classic. All right. Yeah, biggest criticisms are just 1 wood line is horrible here, especially because you secured all these woods, and idling the TC. Like those are the 2 things that have not set you up very well here. You got horse collar though, and opponent didn't get horse collar, so it's fine. But yeah, if you're going to play 1 range archers and it's a map like this that you can go for the 2nd wood line, it's way better. Ooh, the mid feudal age men-at-arms is kind of not, it's not the map for this. This kind of play is okay if the map is really open. You can sneak around and you can, like, you know, show up and then burst down a house and then get in or something, but this kind of map, this play is not very good. And don't go down the middle with the men-at-arms, too. Like, that's not... You need to be sneaky with this kind of play. This does not do anything. This is actually a huge waste of res. Also, like, throwing them before armor. Like, I don't know what Aeschylus is doing. He's just throwing his units. So, yeah, you're in an amazing spot now. So, yeah, it's just time to go up. Like, the opponent's going to be walled. You're walled. So, let's just go up. Adding a 2nd range is fine, but yeah, you needed the 2nd wood line earlier. Okay, just, honestly, if you lose this game, it's because you're idling your TC for a minute, and Aeschylus, he can afford to throw units because he just didn't idle his TC. Like, he's up 2 vills. He basically has Chinese bonus because we just idled our TC like crazy. Can't compete with the Korean skirms exactly. All right, mark it and up. There we go. Still idling, like, you're so addicted to idling the TC. Holy moly. Okay, but you have the better timing, slightly. But Aeschylus's eco is way better. So... Oh, he misclicked his something. Anyways. Okay, you have this position. Maybe you can get a forward siege, actually. Forward siege here would be really good. Forward siege on that hill. Let's send a vill forward. You have map control. You know the opponent just wasted a bunch of res on men-at-arms. But you also know that he's upgrading his men-at-arms, so you know it's going to be longsword. So, yeah, exactly. Getting on archers again is going to be good. But yeah, pushing with siege would be good. You'll never get in without siege. Okay, yeah, he's here, which is annoying for you. Okay, what are you gonna do? Crossbow and bodkin arrow? Okay, but you didn't scout his map. You never scouted this side. You don't realize that it's just basically open with the palisades. You're attacking the place where he has houses, so you're never gonna get in. What's the plan? Okay, TC. Why are we putting the TC one tile away from the wood? And also, it doesn't protect anything. Your TC should be here if you want to put it on this wood line. In this corner here. Then it protects from the outside as well. This is a not, doesn't make sense, TC. If it was one tile in as well, you'd be able to put a layer of farms here too. Okay, he's got the longsword, which you already knew about. Your army beats this. Like, you have enough even 8 crossbowmen is gonna 2-shot, and that's enough to make it so that he doesn't really want to fight. If you just take the fight on the hill, or like kite, every time that you're on the high ground, you just shoot. Yeah, this is not very good for Aeschylus. Like, he's gonna lose a lot. So he's getting Gambesons now. Once Gambesons is in, it's gonna make it a little tankier, but yeah, he can't really do anything. You have map control, so maybe you should make a TC. Well, honestly, you can't really expand on this map. This map's garbage. Maybe a TC out here, but you could always just TC this. 2 TCs makes no sense, though. Like, if you're 2 TCs, like, look, you're floating enough res for another TC, but you're so late making the TC. Also, making it 1 tile away from the gold doesn't really make sense. Like, just make it on the gold. So, TC positions need to be better. Actually, delete these and put it on this side, even. It's even better. Okay. Aeschylus is 1 TC still, though, so he has to make something happen. So he's going to go all in 1 TC. I guess he didn't realize that he was actually way ahead in the eco, and he could have just added 2 TCs. Would have been a lot better. But this is the more fun play. Yeah, Aeschylus just needs to work on his unit retention here. Like, honestly, he's just getting microed down. Absolutely microed down here. Okay, but the crossbowmen are getting attacked, and longswords do move faster than crossbowmen these days. Okay, we're all split up. Like, our units need to be together. Crossbowmen have to be together. Like, they can't be split up like this. You don't want to split into 2 groups. You have to keep them together. But yeah, I mean, these longswords don't need to be thrown, though. I don't know why he's throwing all of his guys. Okay, forward siege for red. We're gonna go for defensive siege. Sounds good. Wait, where's the Vil production, though? Why are we idling all 3 of our TCs? We have millions of food. You're really slow at adding Vil. Like, why? You queued 1 Vil, waited 15 seconds, queued another Vil, and we never keep the TCs running. Like, how is the opponent the same Vil count? He hasn't attacked your base at all, your 3 TCs. This is why you're losing this game, is because you went 3 Ts into just idling them. What are we doing? Oh my god. Please. Oh, we're killing our own wall. All right. We're actually killing our own wall. All right. Ay, the panic sets in. Yeah, like, the only reason you lose this is because of idle TT. Aeschylus his unit retention killed him so hard here. Just losing so many units. Okay, now you kept the TC running, and now you're so far ahead. Okay, let's see. Will this work? The siege tower is epic, but you have to use them, right? Okay, yeah. Like, for Aeschylus, like, the whole point of the siege tower is to be able to get behind these crossbowmen so that when they retreat, they go this way. Like, don't drop your guys off here. Drop them off, like, over here, because these guys are going to push them this way. Crossbowmen are going to go this way. You get the siege tower to go around this way. Dropping them off over here doesn't really matter. Anyways. Just, like, little micro tips. Alright. Siege tower epic unit, though. Okay. Nice TC. It's a very good TC. It's the first actually good TC that we've created. Good. TC for Aeschylus on the bottom here. Little ram push. Nice. Okay. Don't even know which ungarrison button is which. Ay. Yeah, we gotta test that. It's important to know the 2 different ungarrisons. One makes them randomly come out, and one makes them go in a nice circle around the siege tower. So basically, having them randomly come out is just basically worse in most situations. Having them have us go around in a circle is generally better. Oh boy, Yeah, Zata needs to really get a crossbowman mass going. Like, what is he gonna do with 9 crossbowmen? This is a good castle, though. Like, this will protect the side. Doesn't need to be on a hill or anything. Okay. Yeah, honestly, Zata is gonna be fine if he just... Oh, but he's going to War Wagon? That's not good. Because skirmishers are gonna be an issue. Like, just go Arb, and then if the opponent makes skirbs, you make your own skirms. If you go into War Wagon, those things are so clunky. They're gonna get owned. Japanese will just happily go into skirms here, right? And War Wagons, they're just so much more expensive. I don't know. I don't think it's time to go to War Wagon here. I think it's time to just make Arb. All right. I mean, they will do the job here. I don't know why Aeschylus is addicted to throwing his units, but all right. I think Aeschylus is dead now. Maybe. Although we could just throw the game by throwing all these vills, though. That could throw the game. And honestly, like, yeah, War Wagon will just die to skirms, so I don't know. I'm kind of scared here. I'm kind of scared. Oh my god, we're throwing the War Wagons, going melee mode against the longswords. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We might have overextended here. If we had a nice ball of like 30 arbs right now instead of clunky War Wagons, would have been way better. Because War Wagons, they're not even... Actually, I guess Elite, you don't get any additional attack, but still. If we had Arb instead, it would have been way better. That's what I'm saying. And this castle is getting owned. This castle's gonna, you know, instead of repairing, you gotta kill the rams. Killing the rams is gonna be better than repairing. Like, holy moly. I can't even believe this. Like, are you gonna save it? I mean, he's attacking up, or he's attacking uphill with this ram, so maybe you will save it. I actually can't believe you saved it. All right. But Aeschylus was able to get his boom going again. He's not imp, but still. This is happening. I totally missed it a little bit. A little ram push. A little ram samurai longsword push. Oh, and the samurai are going to be good against the War Wagons, too. Another knock against the War Wagons. All right, maybe we like, the whole point of having the castle here is that we can kill this. Or you don't... No, you see it. Yeah, your Trebs need to be deployed. We can't just do nothing with the Trebs. Where are the Trebs going? Are you... What? Man, kill the castle while you have the advantage. Where are the Trebs going? Oh, don't attack from there. You literally have a castle here and we're attacking from the place that your guys are unprotected. What are we doing? That's like the worst place to attack from. We have no protection. Oh my god, this is some stuff. I think you do want to fully load the siege tower before going in. Like, they're just not that fast unless they're fully loaded, pretty much. All right, this castle is probably gonna still go down though. It's probably not gonna get punished, so it's fine. All right. Yeah, Aeschylus needs to sell that food and go up. He's got 132 vills. He's gonna go for this big castle age push, but honestly, like, he should have just been imp and go cap ram. But this will still probably do something. What do we have on the Korean side that kills this? Fire Lancers lose to what Japanese is making right now, so that's just the wrong unit because those lose to infantry. They're like eagles. They just lose to infantry. They just get demolished here. Uh-oh. Yeah, as Koreans, it's a little scary here. You need to be making onagers, actually. Like, as Koreans, you have the minimum range reduction onagers. Those are going to be really good against the infantry. Okay, losing all the skirms. There's this thing called running away when the siege towers are coming at you. It's very good tactic. It's better than losing all the skirms. Oh yeah, you have, wait. Oh, sorry, they changed it to, wait, these guys don't even get onager anymore. Wait, okay, I'm behind the times. Wait, is it, do you still have the minimum range reduction? Wait, you don't even have that anymore. Okay, never mind. I mean, rocket carts would still do something. Rocket carts would still be okay. Actually, the way that rocket carts fire, they end up being very good against streamed in units because they don't, or all of the projectiles don't land all at the same time. So they kind of have a wider area that they hit, sort of. Something like that. Anyways, Escalus needs to be, he's going to be Imp, and he's going to go Skirms, which, as I said at the start of the replay, Skirms kills Koreans, but also Japanese loses to Skirms as well, so the Skirm war is going to be real. Just as the Koreans, you sort of just would need something against his infantry, but, I mean, you have hand cannons as well. You can always do that. Missed the first unit, but hit all units behind. Exactly. You can just target fire the front unit sometimes, and then just splashes everything. So good. Yeah, rocket carts, they're different enough from mangonels that they feel like they have slightly different utility, but they're similar enough that you use them in similar situations. They just have, basically, you just micro them differently. And Fire Lancer was not the play here. I guess you didn't realize, but Fire Lancer get owned by infantry. And that might cost you the game, not realizing that Fire Lancer just loses to infantry. Because, oh yeah, you are cooked. You wish you had a big ball of arbs right now, but the Age of Champions has arrived. Towers aren't going to do anything. These towers don't do anything. Long range, you don't even have the long range attack, but that wouldn't do anything. These puny towers. And yeah, you're finally getting to Arb, which was probably the good unit. Because remember, he was in Castle Age forever. Castle Age units just cannot beat Arb. Que juego contra eso? I don't know what that means actually, but all right. Geez, yeah, he got ahead. Honestly, if you just didn't idle your TC for like 10 minutes while trying to boom, it also would have gotten you into a very good position. All right. GG's.